Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue and I am back. You heard me? Yes, I am back. This is Love and Hip Hollywood, you guys. This past week was an explosive episode. Can we say it again? Explosive, motherfuckers. It was crazy, okay? Now, I couldn't get y'all video yesterday like I had wanted to because I had some stuff to be delivered, some more stuff. Like right now you can't see, but my dining room table and then this coffee table right here and my two side tables came yesterday. So I was bucked up. Rooms to go, bitch. Okay? Look, bucked up. Stupid ass. Anyway, so that's why I couldn't get the videos out. And my mom had to come over here and my auntie had to come over so they could see when they got here so that they could help put it, put everything what he wanted it to be. Look, I just be like, look, Tanya, do whatever you want to do. That's all my mom. Do whatever you want to, okay? Same thing with the wedding. Well, not so much same thing. I'm telling you what I want, and then you do what you want with what I want, like that. Anyway, once again, thank you, everybody, for the congratulations. I keep receiving them, and I am, like, touched. For real. Like, it may not seem like it, but because I don't be in my comments like that. Because y'all, it's just been like a real like issue trying to do everything these past few weeks and still get my videos out, with my work schedule. My work schedule keeps me tired, y'all. But anyway, I am happy and I am here and I hope you are happy and I'm glad you are here. And let's just get into these notes, okay? We're going to start off with the first subject. Now, I'm not going verbatim, okay? I'll be damned if y'all get any impressions out my hungry, tired ass, okay? But we're going to talk about this shit, all right? And we even going to talk a little bit about that little special thing. I didn't watch it. I saw who was on it, but I didn't watch it. And I'm going to tell you why I didn't watch it, but we're going to get to that later. So let's talk about Milan and Amber. Now, y'all know it started off how I left off, okay? They went to the therapist, which was actually a good therapist, and I feel like I've seen her on something else before. She was a good therapist. They've had some horrible therapists on television shows in the past, last years and shit. Just therapists that either can't command the room, can't get the attention, or just basically you got two people that's too fucked up for the help. Either way, this lady did her job. She was there. She was ready. Somebody prepared her and told her where she was and what was going to go down, okay? Because she knew, all right? Now, there's a lot of speculation about whether Amber and Miles and Milan's storyline is real as of right now. Like, maybe this happened a couple of years ago and now we reenacting it. Because I felt like she was doing too much. Her running it. No, my life, Jesus, no, everybody told me. Me being Bondi. Bondi cannot put her face on the ground even when she's passing out. My equilibrium has got me fucked up a few times in a hot shower, okay? And I still, like in my own house, even though my floors are clean, would never put my face on the ground. She put it on the cement on the ground. Didn't understand it, didn't get it, but she was really in her emotion at that moment. He told her, and like I just reenacted, she flipped the fuck out, okay? And apparently everybody had told her. They fought in high school with people because people would say, bitch, your old man gay. And she would be like, no, he not. Bow, bow, bow. And, that's what they say. Now, I saw something today that said she been knowing that boy was gay forever. That's just a storyline they trying to do to get on the show. And I'm like, man, they got so many people that's really going through this type of thing. I would be very upset if y'all had to find somebody to fake the shit when they got plenty of women that don't know that they men gay. Or the men that they trying to be with is gay. But I just get annoyed with Amber because for a few reasons. Yeah, I feel like a lot of other people feel like how the fuck you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But once again, when you love somebody, you'll overlook anything. But I have a problem with you knowing that Milan was gay. You knew Milan was gay. I didn't know that Amber knew that Milan was gay. Because normally You and your gay friend don't go to the strip club together. Like, you and your gay friend go to the strip club to see girls together. Like, is your friend all the way gay? Like, what is the purpose of such things? Okay? So I didn't realize that she knew. But she told a therapist lady that she knew Milan was gay, and she wants to know if that's who he been fucking with all along. And I'm like, are you really asking this question? Like, I'm starting to feel like Amber ain't all the way there. Because, like, if you knew he was gay, and they was all telling you he was gay, and now he telling you he gay, and you knew his friend was gay, who he always with, no one straight dude is always with a gay dude all the time. No, that don't happen. That do not fucking happen. So for me, I know y'all hear my phone ringing. It's gonna stop. I'm not about to answer it. I'm doing a video, bitch. Call back later. Okay. So I didn't understand how you didn't put 2 and 2 together a long time ago, especially since from what Miles said, y'all weren't having sex or y'all weren't in a relationship, y'all hadn't been together. I don't know if y'all were fucking. Honestly, I do think y'all were fucking. He says he's bisexual. So I think that y'all were having sex, because that's the only way I could understand you being all emotional about this nigga. Because no penis, no relationship for years, and he hanging with a gay dude, and everybody telling you he gay. Like, no, sister. Just no. And another thing I feel like no about to Amber is, Amber, bitch, can I ask you a question? Since you have a long neck, why enhance that with a choker? Why was she wearing a choker when she went to talk to her grandma? Let me tell y'all something. I am so tired of these new age grandmothers. First of all, you ass is a grandma, okay? You are a grandmother, okay? Listen to what it is. Grandmother, okay? It's not an insult, bitch. Y'all don't need to change the name of it. Y'all don't need to call it something else so that everybody will feel comfortable with the fact that they asses is old enough to have grandchildren. Because guess what? Once ago, you was a young hot in a puss that hoe over there. Okay, and when you wore hot in a puss that hoe over there, you had a kid. That kid became a hot in a puss that hoe over there and had a kid. And so now you was a grandmother, and you used to be a hot in a puss, but now you're just a grandmother. Now, I don't know where they gave, you know, Amber's grandmother that terrible ass wig. I felt like that was so disrespectful, and you shouldn't do shit like that to people. When they're going to be on television, don't give them plastic weave or wigs, but you know, whatever grandma had to do to get it through the, you know, church on Sunday to be here. Okay? But grandma was like, she knew. And she was like, he was using you and da-da-da. Like, don't give that girl that advice. Because if you ask me, I think her whole family fucked up. Okay? Like, I don't know what they was telling her, because she said everybody said it. But I don't feel like the family stressed it enough. Okay? Because I knew it. No, that sound like you ain't never really said it. If you knew it, you should have said it, grandma. You should have said it back then. And I'm not about to call you grandma, because I feel like that's ignorant. That's so retarded. Like being a grandma mean that you gotta be some old, like, nasty looking lady. I know some badass grandmas, bitch. How many 45-year-old grandmas you know? Buku of them, because hoes is hot. Okay? All right? So we ain't about to be changing the names or nothing, because nowadays you bitches don't want to be old. No, you was a grandma. Then Miles had to go and talk to his 2 sisters. These bitches. Okay. Now, I don't know if I was paying attention. Okay, I don't know, because I stopped paying attention when I saw Miles start crying so hard, because I felt bad for him. I felt bad. I don't like to see people, especially grown-ass men, cry that hard. But when he sit down and tell his sisters, and the sisters, first of all, like, bitch, you ain't doing your sisterly duty if you didn't already know that that boy was gay. You raised in a house with that boy. That's your brother. You been knowing him his whole fucking life. You ain't know he was gay? Girl, bye. If everybody else knew, bitch, you knew too. Okay? Now, the thing that killed me is when they come up out the mouth with, so what are you saying? We have morals. Are you saying fuck God? I'm like, did she just say that shit? I know I heard it last week, but did she just say that shit? Like, that really, like, like, just kills me on the inside when people say shit like that. Like, any decision people make in their life that might be a wrong decision is a middle finger to Jesus or something like that. When When do we be like that? Nobody makes bad decisions because they hate God. People make bad decisions because they're human and they're young and they don't know any better. And I don't even really feel like being gay is a bad decision, bitch. That's who he is. And you know that's who he is. That's why in 2 seconds you like, well, we just gonna have to support you because you my family. And you know he probably helping y'all in some type of way too. Or y'all think he gonna help y'all being on this show. I'm just saying, like, I can't stand it. I can understand if that was his mom and his dad or even his grandmother for that matter. But for it to be his sisters, for y'all to feel like, I did not want you to go down this path. What fucking path? He a grown-ass man. You his sister. It don't even fucking matter who he having sex with. That ain't your business either way. Whether it was a girl, whether it was a boy, that's not your business either way. So for you to feel some type of way so damn strongly, I'm gonna need for you to do something with your life. Like, I don't know. I guess I feel like that because I don't really care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless I'm just totally caught off guard. Like, if one of my cousins that I just know love vagina came to me and told me they was gay, I would be like, what the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't be like, so you saying fuck God, nigga? Like, I wouldn't say that to him. But I would definitely be like, when did I miss that shit? Like, I mean, my gaydar is strong. So, yeah, I would be taken aback. But at the end of the day, like, who you fucking ain't my problem. It ain't my business. So what difference do it make to me? But once again, I'm, you know, like a rational thinking person and all of that. So that's what happened with Miles and Amber, y'all. I felt so bad for him, y'all. Especially, I felt bad for her. She was in that car crying, and she said she loved him, and he said he loved her, but right now she was gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? Because now her life is over. And I'm like, you went and had a baby for a whole nother dude. What? Like, so it was never in your mind that you and him wasn't gonna be together, and you might have to find another man. Like, I just can't. I can't today. Moving along, y'all. Let's talk about something else that I just can't deal with. Nia, her overbite, Soulja Boy, and his hat. Okay, look. First of all, we're just gonna cut the bullshit because I'm not about to even sit up here and talk about the dumbass scene in which all of the plastic bitches act like they be at the gym. Okay, whatever. This is where I have an issue. If a man cheats on me, or ladies, gentlemen, if a motherfucker, that's a everybody. That's what motherfucker mean. That's everybody. If you get cheated on and you still want to be with the person and y'all sit down to have dinner and you still feeling some type of way, okay? The last thing that they supposed to do is tell you that since you don't want to get over them cheating on you, fuck you, bitch. He told her, fuck you, bitch. And I would have knocked all of the tattoos off his face. I mean, the ugly, what the fuck tattoos on his face would have fell on the table. I'd have knocked the shit out of him. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being so real with y'all right now. This is one of them situations where I would be a female that put my hands on a dude, and I gotta be honest. Yes, I feel like women should not do that because dudes are stronger than you, and you be happy to, you know, yell, he hit me as soon as he pop off and smack the shit out you for, you know, putting your hands on him. But at this moment, my temper, the way my temper is set up, if a nigga would have been sitting up there talking to me like that, my feelings hurt, you fuck my friend, you disrespectful, and now you gonna sit in this restaurant in front of all of these people talking loud as fuck with that dumbass hat on and tell me how I could take it or leave it. You worth $25 million, you can fuck whoever you want to fuck, and if I ain't gonna get over it, fuck me, bitch. I'd have knocked the fuck out of Soulja Boy, and he would have had to tell them niggas, don't do it to her, because I'd have fucked that boy up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Nia, you pussy as fuck, okay? And I don't know if you realize what was happening in that conversation, but Soulja Boy basically told you that your friends was thoughts, you a thought, and you need to be happy that he wiped your thought ass. That's basically what he telling you. That's basically what he said. Yeah. Now, Nikki, baby. Baby, look, okay, most of the time, I could rock with Nikki, okay? Because Nikki says shit that makes sense, okay? Sometimes she do, okay? But there's my issue with Nikki. Nikki, sweetheart, honey, why did you feel the need to take your ass down to Nas's store or whatever the fuck she had going on to tell her that you weren't going to use her in your shoot because she was a thought? Like, you didn't deduce that she was a thought beforehand when she sat down and gave y'all the deets about her relationship with Soulja Boy, like thoughts do. Nas wanted her to realize that regardless to whether I'm a thought or not, you was just in a triangle with a bitch, okay? And you didn't know whether you was the main and she didn't know whether she was the main because the nigga was confusing the both of y'all. And in this situation, I agree with Nas and I understand. And I feel like Nikki should have stayed her ass at home. And if she would have just met that bitch at another occasion and she asked her what happened with the shoot, then that would have been a perfect time to tell her why, where, and what. But for you to show up in the spandex, okay, to somebody that can really fight, and we know you can't fight, and I'm gonna tell you why I know you can't fight, Nikki. Because if a bitch throw up in her hand, like Nas did, and throw it on me, ugh, oh my God, like, bitch, I'ma throw up on you, okay? Like, I'm so grossed out, but I'm gonna grab your ass, and it's gonna happen to you. We're going to throw up on each other, bitch. It'll be the most disgusting thing that ever happened on a reality TV show. But after I finish throwing up, if I can still feel my legs, I'm going to fuck you up. Like, I'm going to try, because Nas can fight. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Okay? Like, I'm going to try with all that I got. I'm going to try with all my little ass got, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be my little crazy little bitch strength come out. I'm just saying, y'all. Can you imagine getting into an altercation with a bitch and she just start throwing up everywhere? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Like, if she would have just threw up, I'd have been like, you know what? You don't feel good. We can take this scene later. But the bitch went, I was like, did she just... And then, did y'all see how the photographer in the background, the dude, the cameraman in the background, dude, when she went to throw up on the side, he went, he was holding the camera, he Heisman that hoe. I was like, no, never before. Fighting and throwing up at the same damn time. That's disgusting. Love and Hip Hop, you are disgusting, son. Like, that's just nasty. That shit should have never made TV. Never. All right, y'all, let's get to Lil B and all her over expressions about her husband and the Beckys and him throwing his ring in the grass and embarrassing her and running away in his car. What was he thinking? Okay, crazy bitch, right? She going meet with the Wicked Witch of the motherfucking South. You heard me? Tiny. Y'all, let me tell y'all something right now. I like Tiny, but I don't know what type of self-esteem issues that Tiny must have, or T.I. must have gave her, for her to feel the need to do what she did to her fucking eyes, okay? Because she already looked kind of weird. But she was growing on us because we like her attitude. We like her personality. She on TV all the time. Did a little hood black Huxtables, you know, prior to Cosby fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fucks with y'all. And you go and get your eyes colored blue, and a light crystal blue at that. This is beautiful on white people and like really chocolate Africans. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's like real. And even then, it's still creepy. But for you to have, like, already so much not right and so much going on and have that with the close-ups, I couldn't watch that scene. I couldn't watch that scene. All the gist I got from it was Tiny was telling her she need to stop. Okay, you can't be sitting up here mad at this man for running away from your ass when all you do is start drama and pop out of plants and garbage cans and back seats and, you know, in your little black get, and you're so small you can fit into a purse, and you're popping out of bitches' purses with cameras and shit like that. What are you doing, Max? You know, doing ignorant shit. You can't be mad when nigga don't feel like dealing with you when you do shit like that, okay? You a psychopath. So she go home and get a little edible arrangements, you know what I'm saying? Some candles on some real Erica Scrappy, you know, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Circa Season 2 shit. And tell him how sexy he is as she gapes down into the abyss that is his teeth. I don't understand it. I don't understand what's happening. Like, I can't get a real formulation of what's happening in his mouth. All I know is it grosses me out. I wouldn't have been telling a nigga he was so fucking handsome if he ain't never went and got his teeth fixed. You got money, but you got fucked up teeth. That's retarded as hell. It's soon, like, look, we got dental plans. Mona, help out your people. Give them dental plans. We got dental plans for a reason, okay? Like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You got the top row, you get the top row fixed first, okay? Then you get the bottom row fixed if they fucked up bad. You know what I'm saying? But if you got some like little ones fucked up on the sides, nobody can really see, don't worry about it, it's okay. But see, for you to have like that strange situation, that fucking puzzle, that jigsaw puzzle in your mouth going on, no, that's not right. That's not right at all. Like, that's just not cool. Like, that scene just, I don't need it to get sexual. I just didn't need it to get, it was because her legs was wrapped around his neck and she's so little, and I'm just like, oh, he about to pounce that ass up. And I'm like, I don't want to see it because them teeth, and you know how niggas be when they fuck, like, you know, like they show their teeth and they lick their lips. And I'm just like, he gonna cut his tongue on his teeth. He gonna cut her clit on his teeth. I don't see it. Anyway, y'all, moving along. They made up. He bought her new rings. Who cares? Ray J and Tierra, the two sad saps of this whole fucking thing. First of all, Tierra, bitch, do you have to be so plump and rotund? Do something about that, okay? Do something about it, okay? Because your low self-esteem, I think, is part of why you're doing all of this fuck shit. I've already explained that I thought what she did with Princess was some dirty, low-down, fucked up shit. She got too much time on her hands to be infiltrating, text messaging anybody that she really don't give a fuck about just to do some dirty shit to them. Who the fuck cares about them? They probably gonna get together and break up, get together and break up. They gonna kill each other eventually. And you sitting up here looking stupid because you still running behind a D, like Ray J said. Like, Ray J, like, really was honest and I think was being truthful with what he said to her. She showed up trying to make him feel bad about, you know, Princess finding out about the whole situation and her little fight with Princess, but Ray J was like, no, because you were friends with her under false pretenses, okay? You was being fake, you was being phony, okay? You were being flawed, okay? You were being fucked up. You little dumbass accent, you little bitch. You a bitch, Ray J. You got these fucking girls tripping out over you. Your little dick better be magic. Voila, magic, voila. Yeah, fish chilling out the parking lot, leaving magic. Two bad bitches and I got them out of magic. The way I made it work, disappear, call it magic. Look, whatever. Okay? Tierra, you sad and depressing. You need to lose some weight. I'm just saying, just a little bit. You're not fat or nothing like that, and you thick, and TV do too much, but I just feel like you don't be dressing appropriately, and it's obvious that you don't feel comfortable at this weight, so you need to go ahead and get that done and lose that little 5-10 pounds, you heard me, and come back, because I need for you to feel better about yourself, because you with low self-esteem is really depressing to watch. And that's exactly what's going on with you right now. Because Princess is always together, bitch. Always cute. Always thicker than a Snickers. Hair always on fleek. Always on some Tweety Bird stunting on you hoes type shit, okay? And you got to be prepared if you're going to be feeling good about yourself. And you'll never be prepared. You always show up halfway decent and still with a fucked up attitude. And niggas still disrespect you. And you don't even have respect because you allow motherfuckers to treat you like shit and you play into it. What did you get out of this conversation with Ray J? He don't want you. He not gonna want you. He wasn't even claiming you when y'all was together, and you still sitting up here fighting and even having conversations with this nigga. Why? Because you have low self-esteem. Get that together, Tierra. And Ray J, just like jump up in the air and stay there. Like, just go somewhere. Anyway, y'all, that was like everything I had to say about the episode. Now about this little Love and Hip Hop gay and hip hop thing. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. Real shit, who the fuck cares what anybody thinks? Who the fuck cares what hip hop has to think? Gay people can get married. All these TV shows are now showing y'all gay couples lesbian couples, transgender people. It is becoming more of our society. It's becoming more of the media. The more you see it, the more comfortable you get with it, okay? That's really all it is. And once people, as a whole become more comfortable with homosexuality and people living their fucking lives, not you being homosexual, but other people living their lives as they see fit, the more people see this and become comfortable with this, I think that the easier it will be for, hip hop to not be so, homophobic. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, black men are black men. And black men are always trying to assert themselves, or prove manhood in America, because they were always felt to be less than a man, when we all know that's not the fucking truth, okay? So that's what that is, if you ask me. Like, black men have a hard time being gay because being gay is, in black men's mind, a sign of physical, emotional, or just fucking weakness. Like, that's how black men in this society, and hip hop is made up of black men. So that, that's why it is the way it is. And also black people with the church and all of that type of shit. Y'all know it go deep. It goes deep. But at the end of the day, you get in where you fit in. If your music popping, then you should be out there. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like you need hip hop's approval to put your shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in this day and age, if you popping enough, it don't even fucking matter. Enough people gonna like you for your shit to get out there. But it is hard, and you do face discrimination, and there are ignorant people. But I want all of those people that were on that panel to know it's not just happening to you because you're gay. It happens to anybody that's famous, because people hate famous people and they love them. And there are crazy people out there that love to tell you how much they hate you and wish that you would die. Trust me, I've had some people say awful shit to me, and all I do is do reviews on fucking YouTube, okay? That's all I do. That's all I do, okay? On here, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only reason, like, people who I don't know would know me. Other than that, in my real fucking life, you know what I'm saying? I'm just regular old Brittany out this bitch. But on YouTube, I'm binding and I do me. And people fuck with me. And some people don't fuck with me. And when they don't fuck with me, sometimes it is hurtful. Okay, they say fucked up stuff. But it is what it is. That's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. Same thing with gay people. The fuck, who cares? If you make music, make your music. Fuck what they gotta say. Put your music out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that's gonna gravitate towards you, they gonna gravitate regardless. I just feel like, to me, the whole little thing was kind of pointless. And everybody on that stage is a actual, like, they're the results of why it was kind of pointless. Because Big Freedia, y'all don't, Big Freedia was up there. Big Freedia been down here doing bounce music for like 20 years. Okay? He been popping down here, but it just took a while for him to get on that national stage. And because he is who he is, because he fire, because he, he make good music and he do his thing and he do good shows and shit like that. That's, he got his TV show. That's why he's popping, because he's good. It don't really fucking matter that he gay and, he a punk. It don't matter. That's Freedia. Freedia. I was bucked up to see him, though. Shout out to Big Freedia. That fucking hell was on fleek. Anyway, they were gonna hate me for saying that. Anyway, y'all, look, you know how I feel, man. Live and let live. Fuck what anybody gotta say about it. But when it comes to, like, the teenagers and coming out and needing to hear that it's okay from other people because in your family everybody got negative shit to say, then I'm here for that. I'm here for that conversation. But all of this about hip-hop, who the fuck cares? Fuck hip-hop. Hip-hop ain't even hip-hop no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just niggas putting out tracks and niggas putting out singles and niggas putting out mixtapes. Niggas ain't even making that much money no more. Like, what the fuck difference do it make? If you popping, you popping. If you ain't hot, you ain't hot. That's all. That's all. Okay, discrimination is discrimination. You're gonna get it whether you're blue, white, black. You're gonna get it from somebody, because ain't everybody gonna love you. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you fools. Peace out.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my